Welcome to the heart beat of the nation. I am your host, Oponu Kukapati, General, the two-striped man with the medal on top, Varna. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, Bafana. I say Chenko Bafana. It's not Chenko Bafana. Today's game is very important, so we are diving into the game at this particular moment in the World Cup that Bafana is facing Czech Republic. So at this particular moment in time, the global stage is set. Yes, we lost the first game against Mexico, a hard and a tough loss that founded, Bafana and the whole country in despair. Speaking about would the boys be ready? Is our football ready, Vele, to live up to such expectation? Ngathi abafana banekwababa makufika endaweni ezisondo that ziyacima bana. So I think they still have a chance to prove and to showcase the talent and our football talent, because not only them now that they are representing. So South Africa, it is like a land of vibration and culture and different, potentials, and such global stages are stages in which these particular things can be showcased to the world. And our team needs to our team needs to understand that at this particular moment in time, they are not just playing for themselves. They are playing for generations to come, and they need to live up to the expectation. It's all or nothing, grand. They either win today's game or be ready to pack up and come back to South Africa, because we can't be spending more moolah in them in the USA. What does this mean, to them? When they enter that pitch, it means they need to fight, this is a bigger sport, and at this particular moment in time where you can see where our country is at, we need the win more than anything else, because we will also understand how important it is for them to be able to win the game. The clash against Czech is bigger, yes, when you do your research, Czech it's rich with football. It has a technical discipline and a gifted side as well, and it's a formidable opponent. But Bafana has a heart, and they have passion, and they can rise up to the occasion. And at this moment, it's do or die. They have to be ready and claim their spot in the world stage. It's no time now to be shaken and not to understand that also playing their own football would do them good, and not just only playing their football. It's also remembering why they are also doing what they are doing, and remembering their dreams, and in understanding where they are at in those stages. And to some of us, it's a matter of supporting. It's a matter of just being there and following and liking and making sure that by 6 o'clock, obviously we are wearing our jerseys, we are watching, and as far as we are in terms of reaching out to them and giving them support. 99, these are the kind of things we can do, and send them messages and going, hey, bafana bafethu sidaleleni. If you lose, you must lose with pride. And when you go down, daughter, you must go down with pride. And football is about that, and we understand where to also grow now when we find ourselves in these particular stages. And the administration will understand now which they need to be consistent. It needs to understand this is the high level of professionalism that is needed, and it's do or die. Our players need to give it all out, for themselves, for us, for the country. And it's incredible, and to find ourselves in this particular space in the World Cup, and we need to gear up, and this is a crucial match, and we need to remember it, to give everything we can, and we leave no regrets, and showing the world that our football journey, is just beginning. It didn't just begin also yesterday and whatnot. And they must not remember us only Pelangalela goal like 2010, like Simpure Shabalala, and that's it. That's the thing they can remember, our football fraternity with, and the Mandela effect, as they call it nowadays. And like, we need to bring back those Mandela magic. Yeah. We need to bring back the spirit of understanding how to win, because we are a winning nation at the end of the day. So you must understand that we are gunning for you to be able to not miss this opportunity and miss this chance in life, because this is one chance that comes once, and you as an individual in there wearing that jersey, you know how important it is. You can feel the vibration, and wherever we are, not we can be with you, and not we are all in under pressure. We are all in under pressure. We are under pressure to see where the future of our football will hold. We are under pressure to see you guys succeed. We are under pressure to see the administration of our football. We are under pressure to see the society, because this will only not just boost the soccer fraternity, it will boost the social standard, it will boost the social effect that we have in our country at the present moment. And we are asked a lot of questions about this country being a country of haters of some sort, and being in the spotlights for the wrong reasons. And this now could be that kind of an opportunity that gives us the opportunity to be together, to be able to tell our story, the true story of resilience, in overcoming adversities and dreaming big, and the narrative that shape our country, not just a spectacle, not just a nation that is so losers as they can call us, but yeah, a bunch of losers. No. We need to understand this clash is a very important clash for the continent of Africa as well, because you must also understand if this particular situation we find ourselves as a country, or this narrative that our country finds itself in, it needs to be shifted. And when it's shifted, it needs to be put in a manner in which people will understand our own narrative. Because now, if we don't own the narrative and we expect other people to own the narrative, it's obviously the narrative will shift. And when the narrative shift, obviously the vision and the mission and the idea and the identity and the culture of a people gets lost. So once we carry our narrative, once we carry our story, once we follow through and being consistent with our story and our narrative, and such matches like today will be able to change the narrative of so many things. If we can only understand a win, it's needed, not in a demanding or in a pressure like form, but we need this win more than ever as a nation. We need this win more than ever as like Africa. We need this win more than ever as the world. And you must also remember, we were never invited in the G20 summit. So obviously our president maybe sitting in the corner there, worried and looking at us, and Americans making fun of us because there are particular questions in the media briefing in which Hugo Bruce and our captain, Williams were there, and they were asked particular questions also about our country and also about our narrative of our country. And some of us couldn't also, articulate proper, and the coach was like, hey, we are not going to answer that. They're not politicians. They are there to play soccer. Nothing more, nothing less. And I heard most Panyaza is in Mexico. This type of questions, they're supposed to be handled by Panyaza. Can Benza in Mexico, Panyaza, no Tomobatisi. Same Mexico, the tone has even changed. You can see, Era Moreno. So Benza Nigantida. We wouldn't know. We wouldn't ask. And they said he went on his own accord. So it meaning he's not on a duty, a South African duty. So it means he won't say anything and so now I say amtshela ukuthi ngwenya tshela abantu bethu lapho ukuthi bavuke emaqandeni bayeke igwababa They must just play their soccer. We are behind them. There's no way. There's no turning back, and like it's all or nothing. And I'm just reminding you again, we are together. Let's support our team. Dream big. Let's believe that the best is yet to come. Until next time, and like meles bangene, ngo 6 o'clock bangene, and keep the spirit alive. And like vandag it's all or nothing. It's do or die. Hooks or crooks, siyabangena, and like otherwise, salute Bafana, salute, all the best for vandag.